Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Beavers will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Oh, it's a reverse. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a...
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Oh, a reverse. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the protection breaks down yet again another sack. So 2 losses in a row. It's in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. To throw, it's Orgy. He's got a man down the middle. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense now operating in empty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they'll start off with a deep shot. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Handoff to the back.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Close to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Wells. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here. Let's it go.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal for one. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal lines. Refreshing. Nice to see.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 20, at the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Curry.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over first and 10.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
To throw, it's McCoy. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's got some room and some blockers here. The 30, inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Oh, it's a reverse. That's the spin move. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
There's so many play callers who get into the red zone and they get worried about the negative aspects of a certain play call. But not this guy. I love that you're willing to take advantage of your playmakers, do whatever it takes to gain yards and put the ball into their hands.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Michigan 35, Oregon State 0.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The pass rush closing in. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. And the Beavers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's McCoy. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Michigan 42, Oregon State 0.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over first and 10.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Moves left out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice gain there on the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. One more play before they head to the locker room. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 30. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Beavers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down after that previous play.
2nd down. Let's go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's McCoy. Tries to get it to the running back. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Beavers moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. On the sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He breaks free. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. The fastball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. The final quarter coming up.
Michigan 42, Oregon State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Past possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Michigan. Number 0 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan 49, Oregon State 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over 1st and 10.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to extend the play. The pass ball is incomplete. They're trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back.
Let's go.
Here's the second down play.
Single, single.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The ball is loose. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Beavers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. No huddle here for the offense. Scanning the field, it's McCoy. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Here we go. Set.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good